Vlog number 22, motivation. So it's very important to have morale. It's very important to have training. It's very important to have all these other things to help make sure that you know, the office stays together, the workplace stays good, everybody stays fine and dandy. But motivation is one of those unique beasts. It's one that kind of seems to have its own category. See, you can be in an area with high morale but not be motivated. That's a very common thing. And in the world of Helpdesk, it's a little bit hard to distinguish the two between each other. They're kind of one and the same. But I just want to speak on the case of motivation for right now, because I feel like Helpdesk is strongly susceptible to just having a lack of ways to keep you enticed. You know, as an agent, you want to get out there, you want to, you know, be ready to help the user, you want to be determined to do this and hit your SLAs, and you want to make sure you log all your tickets, get everything going, you know, just get all the work going. And sometimes it's just hard to be motivated. I mean, especially when you try to go about your day doing your work, make sure your users are taken care of, and there's the obvious, you know, timelines. SLAs are a thing. Sure, you know, if we don't meet those and we don't meet the contract, sure, whatever, money's lost, blah. But it's discouraging as all get out. When I know that I'm helping the user, I know I'm doing the right thing, I know that what I'm doing should, in theory, fix the user's issues. Just we ran across a few little speed bumps here or there, because, you know, as Helpdesk work goes, you think you have a simple situation and you open up one little spot and then boom, everything breaks. So you gotta fix it all up together. And yeah, you're just trying to go about your way, chugging along, doing your work, and then all of a sudden you just get the stank eye from everybody. It's like, oh, why are you still on the phone? Oh, why is this still going on? Or, hey, CulBlu, why aren't you done yet? Hey, CulBlu, can you hurry and make that? Hey, CulBlu, can you answer that phone? Hey, CulBlu, can you get this ticket? And it's just like, it just does so much, just wear you down over time. It's just like a slow but sure death by 1,000 cuts. That's kind of what it comes down to. It's like, just, you know, a little poke and prod every once in a while. It's like, hey, CulBlu, this thing, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, you can do this better, you can do that better. And it stays hard to be motivated, because, I mean, for all of the glory and goodness that, you know, the whole entire management's trying to do, and make sure everybody's nice and healthy, nice and taken care of, nice and motivated, it's really hard to keep the motivation going when you're just consistently just bogged down by this weight of, like, these are the things that you're not doing right. You know, just like, this is the scale at 0 and just going, oh, look at that, this is like this giant pile of stuff, and this is the things that you're doing right, and like the scale's like dropping like this much. And that's the only things you ever hear about. And of course, you know, when it comes to promotion time, or when it comes to getting raises, that's a whole nother kettle of fish. But for the most part, staying motivated is very, very, very difficult, and it really hurts morale. And if you guys out there in management land have any way to help improve the motivational factors out there, outside of saying, hey, you can get paid more, or hey, maybe there's a raise for you down the line, or hey, maybe we can push you to that next level, that would be great to hear. I mean, like, I would love to hear that. As a employee of a Helpdesk you know, a Helpdesk agent, so to speak, as an employee who works at a Helpdesk that works under your management, I would love for once just some sense of, yes, we're actually trying to motivate people, and I want it to actually feel like you're trying to motivate me, and not just like you just want me off the phone in 15 minutes, because there's nothing motivating about you at management telling me to hurry up and get off the phone in 15 minutes, and then I, you know, do what I can, I bust my tail to do that, and then at the end of the day, the user calls back, and they're not only mad, but they're mad at me because I rushed them off the phone because you wanted me to rush them off the phone. And now I gotta hear the flag from the other side, which is you, saying, hey, CulBlu, why didn't you tell them this? You should have done that. Why didn't you do this in the first place? Should have sent it to this place. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, I was trying to get the user on the phone. All I said was, hey, please call back if you have any further issues. I already knew it wasn't gonna work. They called back. End result, I was right, you were wrong, and you don't want to give me credit for it. You just want to tell me more things that I'm doing wrong. Anyway, I can rant on this all day. I don't want to get too elaborate, but motivation's hard to keep, especially when the motivational factors are not as clear and apparent as the detrimental factors, like the ones that, you know, just poking against you, just there poking you over and over and over, just being the most annoying thing in the world. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it there because reasons. So yep, all right.